Everybody knows that Porsches are fast and great to drive, but are they efficient? Well, today we're going to find out with this Cayman GTS. Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Today we've got the real-world highway fuel economy test of the 2021 Porsche Cayman GTS 4.0 6-speed manual. Now typically we head out and do 100 miles on the highway, but because we've got a small inkling that not too many people are cross-shopping Cayman GTSs based on fuel economy, and because that premium gasoline is pricey, we're only going to do 50 miles on this test. That should still give us plenty of time and plenty of distance to see what sort of real-world figures we can expect. All the rest of the protocols will be the same, and we should still be able to get a good number. But before we get started, hop out, take a look at this car. Absolutely wonderful sports car. Man, this wind has certainly started to blow. But the Cayman GTS 4-liter. This is a proper motor for this car. Much more engaging and exciting to drive than the 4-cylinder models. We've had a ton of fun this week driving it around. If you do want to see more on the Cayman, we've got a review of the Bose audio system as well as a full review of the car. So why do we do this test? Well, the EPA's highway fuel economy test, which gives this Cayman 24 miles per gallon, that test only averages 48 miles per hour. We know there are people who take their vehicles on long road trips, yes, even Caymans, and they'd like to know what sort of numbers you can realistically expect in the real world. Not only that, but German cars often exceed their EPA numbers at higher speed, steady state tests like this, so it'll be interesting to see what this Cayman does. So in order to do that, we're going to go out and do 50 miles on the highway and come back and fill up at the same pump that we start at using the same 3-click fueling method and get a result. A few things to note for today. Outside temperature is 84 degrees Fahrenheit. The tire pressures have been set to their door placard 35 psi cold, and we are going to be running the climate control at 73 degrees auto. Now yes, this will use the air conditioner, but that's how people would use the car in the real world, and if we didn't, I would roast. Alright, let's get out and fill it up. Now, you know we don't beg for subscribers here at Daily Motor, but I will point out, premium gasoline, $4.20. So, maybe a little bit subscriber jump would help right there. And if you really want to help us out, consider becoming a Daily Motor member. You'll get early access to our car sheet. You'll get to put in specialized requests for our sound tests and for other videos, and ultimately help us make this sort of content. If you'd like to become a member, the link is in the description. 2.093 gallons going in for the initial fill. Fun fact, no proxy key for this $100,000 Porsche. You still get to put something in and turn it, which, to be honest, is kind of a nice feeling. Before we actually start the engine, we're going to set our climate control to 73 degrees auto. We're going to reset the car's trip computer, reset our GPS, and we're ready to begin. We've got the car in normal drive mode. That should be the closest thing to efficient that we can run. We're going to take it nice and easy over to the highway. It's about half a mile away. Pick up the test from there. Well, the goal of this test isn't to hypermile, but rather to drive smoothly and efficiently as one might on a highway road trip. Sure is a shame not to be stretching the legs of this 4-liter flat 6, but all the way up in top gear, even at that point, no problem getting up to highway speeds, just getting nice and easy on it. Apparently this Fiesta is not interested in going the speed limit, so we're going to get around him. In typical Porsche fashion, the car speedometer is reading a bit high. So we're going to get up to a GPS indicated 73 miles per hour and set our cruise control. Looks like 75 on the dash, just giving us 73 on the GPS. RPM is sitting about 2,850 at 73 miles per hour. The engine does quiet down, but you definitely still hear it. You're a good amount of road noise from these high-performance summer tires. But overall, not the worst place to be. So we're going to continue on with the rest of the test. I'll catch up with you at the end. In the meantime, enjoy this time lapse of the entire trip.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Coming into the end of the highway fuel economy test here in the Cayman GTS 4-liter. Perfectly good highway cruiser. If you can stand the road noise, this thing is plenty comfortable with its 18-way adjustable seats. These things are awesome in all its different adjustments and the nice Alcantara feel, the race techs. Other than that, I mean, it's a sports car on the highway. We are getting a very good 30 miles per gallon, so much higher than EPA. We'll see what that actually comes to at the pump. We've only averaged 68 miles per hour. We had a bunch of people slow down right in front of us. There was, I think, a police car stopped way over on the shoulder, and yet for some reason everyone decided to get over rather than just slow down. Keep in mind, everyone, you got to be courteous of police officers pulled over, and if it's safe to get over, do so, but if it's going to cause a huge traffic pileup, you can go slow. It says go slow or move over, either one. Either way, pretty decent results so far. We're going to come on in back to the pump, fill up, and see what sort of number we get. 1.782 gallons going in. 53 total miles traveled divided by 1.782 is giving us 29.7 miles per gallon. Very accurate with the car, because rounding up to 30 MPG. As we said, German cars are great at these higher speed steady state fuel economy tests, and this is no different. 30 miles per gallon times the 16.9 gallon fuel tank is giving you an effective highway cruising range of 500 miles here in the Cayman GTS. Pretty cool numbers, and pretty cool to know that even though this thing's incredibly capable, almost 400 horsepower and so much fun to drive, if you're just cruising on the highway, you're still going to get decent fuel economy numbers. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more on this awesome Cayman, we've got a full Daily Motor test drive and a sound system review of this Bose 10-speaker audio system. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.